But now it's time to turn our attention as we begin the third quarter. Well, we all enjoyed that halftime show, right, Brock? These guys were strategizing how to win that Lombardi. We're back underway in the Super Bowl. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Seahawks, ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Pass play now. That's a catch. Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They put a receiver in motion right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, these DNs love to get after the quarterback, but the most well-rounded of them are the guys who can anchor your run defense too. Mission accomplished.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Now an inside give to Walker. He's contained at the line for no gain. Justin Matabike making that stop. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
3rd and long for him here. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Motion man left is Lockett. Play action on 1st down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Dump off caught by his back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They go with Walker here. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves them with 3rd and 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Escapes the pocket. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. A gain of 3, and now they're going to be able to plan for 1st and goal. They're running the option, short side. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that. Times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
Little tax on the extra point. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. Dixon to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a one-score game. Sending a receiver left. Play action now with Jackson. He puts some juice on it. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First and 10, here's Jackson. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Seahawks pick it up! And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That second and third level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. Man, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays that followed. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. It's Walker on the give. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3. Takes off right out of the read option. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
And he's able to get this down to the 36. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. He's going to throw this one. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Now go with Walker on the counter. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Now looking to throw. That one's complete, right side. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On the give, this is Irving. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're left with 3rd and goal. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Everybody rushing back to the line. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And the defense swung for a big loss. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing from near his own goal line. Completed over the middle. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Hubbard on the give. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. So we've hit the end of 3 in Super Bowl 62. The Ravens have the ball, but not the lead. They need to erase that deficit if they want the title. Offense set for a 1st and 10. It's Hubbard off the option. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Hubbard again. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. They've got 1st down from the 31. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. On 1st down, Jackson finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Lamar off the play fake. Into the hands of Walker. Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds. Motioning the tight end left. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Into traffic, complete. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. Lamar throwing again. Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Jackson's going to throw again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up. Job well done.
Back out runs their offense. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Finds his target, Patterson.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Gets everything he hit. That's complete inside the 35. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Jackson Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Baltimore running its offense out now. Well, we all know at this point, turnovers the big problem for them in this game, Brock. And not surprisingly, the defense has capitalized on those mistakes on more than one occasion to their benefit.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that can be tough to win football games in spite of, right? But over the test of time, turnovers are the #1 thing that cost you games, especially after that first one. Once there's blood in the water, you feel it with the defense. They get all over you, trying to force another turnover and another and another.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 42-yard line.
Tight end in motion left. Lamar now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. First down throw for Jackson. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he works this to the 38 before going down. And again, it's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Connects with Hubbard. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Working quickly here. Jackson yet again. This throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens get it back to a 14-point game. Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And it looks like the Seahawks are able to recover that kick. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
Numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time, 1:55 to go. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Here's the give to Irving. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. And the Ravens going nickel, 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
The Seahawks in a victory formation as they take a knee.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
And the party in the Pacific Northwest, Brock, it is just getting started. The Seattle Seahawks are once again Super Bowl champions. Commissioner Goodell out to the stage now to present the Lombardi Trophy to the Seattle Seahawks, Super Bowl 62 champions. So that is a wrap. Another memorable NFL season in the books for our entire team here at EA Sports. For my partner Brock Hewitt here, our fellow commentators Brandon and Charles, Mike and Greg, I'm Kate Scott saying thanks for watching. We cannot wait to catch y'all again next season. Until then, good night everybody from the Super Bowl.